Game one of today's tournament. And yeah, let's talk about this other team here of what we got of the Macho Man, and you got Sandy Cheeks, that Cassidy crossover. I mean, we all know how meta Hammer is as of recently. You look at the current tournament that's happening right now, the major tournament of CEO, and you can see just, I mean, how many Hammer legends that you see over there. It's pretty crazy. But let's get straight into the action. Starting off immediately, pretty even across the board. And I wanna really see kind of what does this Red Raptor have to prove here from Era, because I've never seen Era play Red Raptor a day in my life. So let's see what he has to offer here. Starting off right now, the red team does have an upper hand, and it seems like, Era Code is doing well into holding up for his team just a little bit here. But we're seeing that he actually goes down first. And Kaori or Maeve are going to be still holding on to the first stocks here. Knic tries to make it back, doesn't make it back. Aaron now on his second stock, looking to try to see if he can clean up house here. Maeve doesn't make the touchback though. Nice and light, sends Kaori straight away. Down to connects, sends him up into heavens, and Maeve is going to be going down to their second stocks here. Knic is the only one on the field with their first stocks here, and it's going to be crucial for him to hold his stock. But Era's going to have to look out, because if the blue team can be able to rack up damage like they're doing right now on Era, it's going to look dire for the red team at this moment. And it looks like right now, I mean, even though you're seeing that the red team does have an upper hand, really that second stock from Era is so crucial. He needs to hold that stock for as long as he can and rack up so much more damage. But right now, Kaori is laying them out with the hammer right now. Throws it out. Okay. Trying to look for the weapon here, looking for the blasters. Both teams trying to find a footing right now. They're trying to get something good started here. Nice side to connects Kaori. Taking out Era Code here, already down to the last, and Knic still on there first. Punishing that. Nice. D-line into recovery. That's what you like to see. Unarmed down signal. Era taking out Maeve. And just like that, tied up stocks. It's tied up stocks in anybody's game. And this is what we love to see. Starting off, game number one is looking like it's neck and neck, folks. Oh, what a recovery. Era Code, is he in trouble? Never mind. He doesn't make it back. His teammate going down there to create some pressure. To ease the pressure, I should say. Nice little handoff there they got. Nothing big, though, but still. Nice damage onto Kaori. That's what we need to see. Big side tick coming out. Big side stick from Era Code knocks out JayFeather or Kaori, sending up the fist there. Nice recov. Nice Sair from Era. Another Sair onto Maeve. Now you gotta be looking out for the blue team here. You're gonna look out for Maeve or this Macho Man here, because they are the most damage on the field for the blue team. But once again, man, it's even as can be. It's anybody's game here. We're punishing that down stick, I believe. Maeve though getting a nice land string going. Nothing more. Riding the motorcycle now. Another motorcycle coming out from Era. Oh my goodness. 2v1 position now. Can Courier clutch this up? Definitely possible, but they're going to have to take out Era Code as quickly as can be. There we go. The Recov connects. But do they touch? They did not. And just like that, denies any hope of taking that game number one. And it's going to be 1-0 in the red team. And yeah, as we look at this replays here, I mean, you just look at kind of what happened in that game. Blue team had an upper hand for the moment being, but the lead started to slip away. Slowly but surely, coming down to the end there. And I definitely think that maybe if they had capitalized onto, I think Era was the one that was the most damage on the field at the time. If they were able to take out Era a little bit quickly and push for that 2v1, maybe they could have gotten it out there. But to be honest, they really pulled their weight in that game number one. And I'm looking forward to seeing how they adapt here to, once again, a swap coming in from Era and Knic's composition here. But let's get it. Game number two. We're going to be going same map and everything. Let's see. I mean, we're seeing the confidence just coming out from the blue team right now. Sheer confidence coming out from them, sticking on their picks of this Cassidy and the Macho Man. And I mean, like I said from game number one, it looks very close. I mean, that game one looked very close. It looked like it was neck and neck. Anybody's game here to win. But, yeah, something's going to have to change from the blue team. We're definitely going to have to see some more, maybe some more handoffs, some more combos potentially, if they want to go ahead and take this one. We're seeing Era sticking on this Red Raptor, but this swap from Knic over from Bryn to Ada, I'm not sure how that's going to work out for them, but starting off strong, the red team already able to take out Kaori, already able to take out JayFeather, sending them down to the second stock here. Oh, a little bit of friendly fire coming in from Knic there. That GC, you're going to have to get a punish there. Small punish of a near, but still good damage. They have them grouped up. Nice recovery. Big side sig. Sending Maeve a little far away. Big steer from Knic. Nice steer again. Connects and leads to the knockout. And just like that, the red team in game number 2 is in the upper hand. And oh my god, wait, Kaori. Is that it for them? No, wait, they made it back. Great stuff coming from Kaori. Able to use their options wisely, but gets hit by a down sig. Somehow still alive, but Knic just sends him further away with a big steer. And Kaori, the first person on the field, already down to their last stock. This is not looking like the game number 1 that we saw. This is not looking like the neck and neck game that we saw, folks. 5 stocks to 3. The blue team needs to lock in. The GC side sig. Come on, nice little 2-piece combo. Kaori here, I mean, on their last stock, they're going to have to play this one very safe here. They do not want any damage build up on this last. They're going to have to be there for their teammate, Maeve. But the red team is going to work right now with the recover. Knic. Knic is just so nasty with the blasters, taking them off the top. And just like that, a 2v1 position for Maeve, where Maeve has to fight both Era and Knic, past champions. I mean, just, I could list the accolades of these guys, but man, we would be here all day. But Era and Knic has put Maeve in just such a crazy spot. 4 stocks to 1. What can Maeve do? The side sig Knic, stopping with the N-line. Okay, friendly fire comes in, but nice air comes in from Maeve. Punishing that side sig, hopefully. 2-piece combo. Great damage, but still, at this point, you're going to have to look for knockout somehow or the other, man. The down sig comes out. Slide charging the down sig, and just like that, that's going to lead to that game. Game number 2 is going towards... Yeah, game number 2 is going towards the red team. Oh my goodness. Hold up. I'm hearing that we might have a backup caster. Hold up. Alright, so, anyways, we're... Oh my goodness, bro. That game was just massive, bro. I mean, it was so... It started off to be very even, but just somehow at the end, man, that KO onto Kaori just... It was a lot, and I think that it was definitely the difference maker for it was definitely the difference maker for that set there in that game. But let's see. Anyways, we're gonna be getting into game number 3 here, and this could be make it or break it here for the blue team. Somebody's gonna have to swap up, like I said. Somebody's gonna have to switch. Alright, let's get into these map bans here. We're seeing that Demon Island and Miami Dome are going to be left. Honestly, I think that Dome is the best pick here. Seems like we're going to be going to game number 3 into the Dome. And once again, a swap coming in from the red team. We're seeing that Knic is going to be going back over to the Brin. Actually, no. Knic is not going to be going back over to the Brin. They got me mixed up. Knic is actually going to be going over to Queen Nai. And we're going to be seeing Error Code making the swap over to the Brin. So, man, I mean, they're just trying out everything here. It seems like it. But let's get it. I mean, it's match point here for JayFeather and Maeve. It's make it or break it. They gotta pull out something here, and already starting off, it's not looking great because Maeve goes down to the second stock in less than 20 seconds of the game, and Kaori left in a 2v1 spot. Knic is just ground pound into Pogo. Maeve somehow able to... No, wait, gets the save for the recov. Not a misplay. Maeve taking out their own teammate accidentally. Oh, no. They definitely did not mean for that. Oh, and this is not a great start, but, you know, it's not looking grim just as yet. Knic is still on his first stop. Okay, now he's down to his second. It's even. It's even, folks. No matter what just happened there, no matter the misplays, it's even as can be, and it's anybody's game here to win. Maeve and Kaori, though, they need to lock in. They need to try to see if they can exploit. I mean, these legend swaps here coming in from Knic and Era. I mean, they're just swapping the comp. They're changing it up every time. They're getting me confused who's playing what, but... regardless, man, I mean, even the friendly fire coming in, they're gonna have to try to use something, try to exploit something to their advantage, because this is make it or break it here for in the winner's side of things here. But a big sear from Knic connects and lands onto Maeve, knocks them out. Oh no, not error code, knocking out his own teammate. What? Somehow, once again, it's even big sear coming out from Maeve, taking out Error. Kaori, though, the only one on the field with the second stock at hand. Ground pound comes out. Knic finally gonna change that situation. Last stock situation for everyone here. Error fades away in the distance. Can Maeve get the knockout? The weapon throw to hopefully stuff the recov, but Maeve knows that very well. I mean, I think it's a level 100 Ogre. The amount of times their recoveries probably got stuffed by just a simple weapon throw. I mean, man, as an Ogre player myself, a past Ogre player myself, I know what it's like, man. But oh my god, that side stick from Knic sends him so far away. Oh, the ground pound from Error caught them off guard. And once again, 2v1 spot where Coyote's the most damage on the field. And now they gotta fight off Knic and Error once again. Oh, but a recover, and just like that, game number 3 already gonna be going towards their favor. And sadly, Maeve and a Coyote going to be going into elimination side in a 3-0 fashion, losing it over Error and Knic. Wow. I mean, just... they put up a hell of a fight. That first game was definitely entertaining, and I loved every bit of it. And I just can't wait to see, you know, what they have to offer in the elimination finals. But man, oh man, I'm looking forward to it.